In 1972, high above Czechoslovakia, a young woman fell from the sky. Not in a dream, not in a movie, but in real life. And somehow, she survived. This is the unbelievable true story of Vesna Vulović, the flight attendant who lived through the highest fall without a parachute in recorded history. It was January 26, 1972. JAT Flight 367, a Yugoslav Airlines jet, was flying from Copenhagen to Belgrade with 28 people on board. Vesna Vulović, just 22 years old, was one of the flight attendants. She wasn't even supposed to be on this flight. Her schedule had been mixed up. But she didn't mind. She loved flying. At 33,000 feet above the ground, a sudden explosion ripped through the aircraft. A bomb, hidden in the luggage compartment, had detonated. The plane broke apart in mid-air. All 27 other passengers and crew were killed instantly. But Vesna didn't die. She fell over 10,000 meters, more than 33,000 feet, trapped inside a section of the tail that plummeted into a frozen hillside. Somehow, the terrain, the trees, and the snow absorbed the impact. A nearby villager, Honky, heard her screams amid the wreckage and rushed to the site. Utilizing his medical training, he provided critical first aid that kept her alive until emergency responders arrived. Vesna had suffered severe injuries, including a fractured skull, 3 broken vertebrae, broken legs, and a fractured pelvis, and was in a coma for several days. Thanks to Honk's swift actions and the subsequent medical care she received, Vesna eventually recovered and even regained the ability to walk, though she lived with a permanent limp. But against all odds, she woke up. And even more incredibly, she recovered. She would walk again, not perfectly, not pain-free, but proudly. Doctors were stunned. They said her low blood pressure made her pass out quickly, maybe saving her heart from bursting mid-fall. The terrain, snowy, soft, and sloped, absorbed some of the impact. And being pinned inside the tail may have shielded her. She became a global symbol of survival. Listed in the Guinness World Records as the person who survived the highest fall without a parachute. But Vesna never called herself a hero. She just wanted peace, and to fly again. And fly again she did, although she never remembered the crash. Years later, Vesna became a quiet advocate for truth and reconciliation in her country. She passed away in 2016, but her story remains one of the most unbelievable survival tales in human history. If this story moved you, like the video, subscribe for more incredible true stories, and comment below. What would you do if you fell from the sky?